me the story of Jesus. Write on my heart every word.
Have you ever had to have an intervention for a friend? Do you ever know of someone that needed to go to rehab, or maybe just someone that you decided to stop inviting to family events? Maybe you knew that they were a harm to themselves or to others. Well, if that's the case, I want to share with you Mark 5 today. You see, when you go to Mark 5, you're going to read about a demon-possessed man. You see, here you're going to read about a man that they had bound, they had kept shackled up. He was in the graveyard. He wasn't with friends, family at home. He wasn't going to school. He wasn't out in the community. He wasn't at the market with people. No, he was put away. He was possessed by demons. Now, when Jesus interacts and has a conversation with the demon says his name is Legion. And what we come away from understanding is a legion referred to 1,000. But I also want to share this with you, and while we know that then he was possessed by several and many demons, when we come to the end of this story and this account with Jesus interacting with the man, and he heals the man, he sets the man free from these demons, the demons leave. They go off into pigs. And not just a few pigs, not even 1,000 pigs, but the demons overtake 2,000 pigs. That's an impressive number. Now, whether pigs are not as wise or smart and easier to overcome than people, and that's why they were able to overcome 2,000, I'm not sure, but you have to understand, if they had that much power and control over the pigs, I want you to think about how much torment they were offering to this man. And so it is this man had lived this life for a time, but yet the man is healed. People start to show up and start to ask questions. Well, who is this man that we now see? He's one who was unclothed and now he's clothed. And so Jesus, as he travels, and he's about to leave once more, the man wants to follow Jesus. It only makes sense that he wants to get in the boat with Jesus. Listen, you've changed my life. I want to be close to you. I want to be near to you. And there's nothing wrong with following after Jesus. And certainly Jesus wanted him to keep right in the sight of God. But no, see, Jesus had another idea for the man. See, he had another plan for him. And so he told him, he says, I need you to go, stay here and go to your friends. Friends? Well, who does Jesus think are his friends? Or how many friends does he think this man has? I mean, again, read the account. Read about this man, how no one is associated with him, of how he was bound, how he was put away from society. But yet, even that being true, Jesus knew that wasn't the case, that this man had always been in this situation. No, you see, there are going to be some people that when he left those tombs, when he left that graveyard, when he did go back into town, there are people who are going to notice him. There are going to be people saying, we haven't seen this man in a while. Is this the man that we heard about that was on the outskirts of town? Is this the man that was out of his mind? Is this the man that was cutting himself? Is this the man that was unclothed? Is this the man that was screeching, howling out? Is this the man who broke the shackles and all the strength? The man that we didn't want to be around? Well, what happened, right? As they ask all those questions about who he was, and then it comes to be, if so, if you're that man, what happened? What changed for you? And you see, it's at this moment that man, as he goes to friends, as he goes to family, that he's going to be able to share with them. He's gone and he has experienced more suffering than perhaps any of his other friends, any of the other people he knows. But yet, while he's suffered perhaps more than any of them, he's now about to share with them the greatest gift. He's about to share with them something that they have not yet received, something that is far greater than any of them have had, of that peace and comfort of being home and in a community. But he's about to share with them the compassion that was shown to him by Jesus.
We'd like to invite you to worship with us here at the Somerset Church of Christ at 314 North Market Street. I'm sure you'll find a warm welcome here. So please come visit with us during our worship. At Sunday morning, Bible study at 9:45, worship at 10:30, and then again on the evening at 6 o'clock. We also have a Bible study on Wednesday night at 7. So please come and join us here at 314 North Market Street.